Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I will take you to the next informative knowledge, that is the walk around inspection check, which is very important for both pilot and engineering teams. So today in this episode I will try to cover A to Z complete information about this walk around check, and you have to go through this video till end. So grab your gear, hit the like, share, subscribe button to all my channel for getting more informative video like this. Sit back, relax, enjoy this video till end, and let's start with the walk around check. This video I'm going to cover complete knowledge about that. This will take so longer time because I will try to explain everything. I know you people are doing transit within 30 minutes, but once you will watch this video you will have better confidence, better knowledge, what are the things need to be observed, what are the things need to be done during the walk around check. So we'll go from the beginning of the walk around check, preparation of walk around whenever you are going to approach the aircraft, and first we'll know what do you mean by this check. In Airbus 320 family, walk around inspection is a physical or visual check of the exterior surface of the aircraft. So this is a physical check of exterior surface of the aircraft, as well as we'll do a lot of things inside of the cabin also, and cockpit also, depend on the situation or any entry. And this check is done by the pilot or maintenance crew. Do this check before flight to spot leaks, damage, loose panels or blockage into the sensor, and make sure that aircraft is in airworthy condition. So complete inspection is normally performed by the maintenance personnel, or in the absence of the maintenance personnel, by the flight crew before each operating flight. And whenever you are going to do walk around, safety first. Okay, as an engineering point of view, task will be same for the captain also. They have to just do walk around quickly about that. But the engineering point of view, we have to go in more deeper that, and you should have good knowledge. And before approaching the aircraft or before going to apron area, my intention, obviously I will focus on the safety first, because health is wealth. If your health is okay, you can earn a lot of money throughout your life. So health is very important. So always follow the safety precaution. Every video I used to explain you should follow all the safety precaution whenever you are going to work on the live aircraft. Before stepping onto the active ramp for an aircraft walk around check, you must wear the high visibility reflective outer wear, steel toe or composite safety shoes, and it should be sleep resistant sole and hearing protection. So basically, initially if you are going to work, you should have the ramp jacket, and you should have hearing protection, and you should have safety shoes. This is a three important thing is important whenever you are going to work on the aircraft. Rest all thing depend on what work you are going to perform. You are going to work on height, or you are going to work on the fuel tank. You should have lot of protection, like respirator protection, helmet you have to wear, and knee protection also, gloves also. So a lot of things is there, depend on the situation of the work, but these three things is very important whenever you are going to work on the aircraft. Perform of FOD, foreign object debris check on the aircraft apron area. Walk in a grid pattern around the aircraft stand, inspect under and around the ground equipment, collect all the loose item like hardware, plastic, stone into a FOD bag. Immediately report or dispose of them to prevent the engine or tire damage. So this is very important whenever you are going to do walk around inspection. You have to check the foreign object damage. There is one more word, that is DOD, damage, domestic object damage. We'll discuss in some other day in some video what is different between the FOD and what is different between the DOD. That is also part of your life, part of the aviation people. Here, so we'll do walk around check on the apron. Here is a grid pattern. We'll show you in the next slide what is this grid pattern. So you have to check all the loose hardware, FOD, anything is there which can directly damage to your aircraft, damage to the wheel, or anything can be sucked into the engine. It will be damage to your aircraft. So aircraft can become unairworthy, maybe lot of cost to company due damage. So you have to always follow the check of FOD whenever you are going to apron area, and make sure all the equipment and things is in the appropriate parking area. So inspection steps: inspect the aircraft parking stand, walk the entire stand and boarding part to remove any FOD and could get sucked into the engine. Look for the fresh fuel, oil, hydraulic fluid, pedals on the ground. Report and clean the leak immediately. So as I told you, FOD, there may be oil spillage also, hydraulic or anything can be there on the ground which can impact onto the engine. You have to take care, you have to clean that area, you have to inform to concerned person to clean all the liquid item. Use a grid pattern. Walk systematic parallel line across the entire bay to cover 100% of surface area for the FOD. So this is the grid pattern. You have to walk parallel line across the entire bay to cover 100% surface area for the FOD. Check the ground equipment. Obviously, whenever aircraft is coming, there will be the baggage trolley, there will be tow truck, there will be ambo lift, there may be baggage belt. Lot of things will be there. So all should be in the parking area. Particular, there will be the marking area that should be parked in particular area, and then only you have to welcome the aircraft. Check that taxi line and lead in the path area free of GSC or parked vehicle. As I told you, it should be all the area must be clean. Test that visual docking guidance system VDGS or marshalling area lighting is working properly. All depend on the airport to airport. Nowadays, if this is advanced, all the terminal where you will have VDGS system. If it is not there, you have to use manual vans. And this is your parking bay. Make sure this area is clean, and you can see how you have to do walk around to cover 100% area. So I will always suggest, if you walk on this yellow line, you can put your eye this side also, this side also. You can cover maximum area. Here you can see many people, but they will ground staff will always do a 40 check. But as a you are engineer, you are going to arrive the aircraft, you have to do walk around from your own satisfaction, and it is part of your job. It is part of your transit checklist. And head marshalling van with LED light or battery, it is required depending on the situation. If you are doing night marshalling, you should have this van, and you should have headset if required. You should have pin, you should have bat like this in daylight operations. So these many things is just part of your journey. Whenever you are going to a prawn area, these many things you must carry and make sure these all are in serviceable condition. This is some good to know points. We'll go through next step. First, we'll cover some topics. The position chalks and cone nearby, so they are ready for immediate use on arrival. So you should put the chalk and cone into the nearby marking area, so that whenever aircraft is coming with the ground clearance, you can put the chalks or cones at the appropriate location. Procedure of installation of wheel chalks given in this AMM, and this is very important. Depend on the slope of the surface, there is so many conditions. Depend on the wind, how many chalks are required. You can go through that requirement of the chalks. So I'll just consider some point. If aircraft is flight ready condition with the wind speed is more than 25 knots, how we'll go know that 25 knots? This will also will know in another video how we can identify this 25 knots. Put the chalks wheel behind and in front of NLG MLG wheel. There must be a small distance between the tire and the chalks. Why it is required? Whenever you are doing the fueling, if chalks is touching the wheel, and after fueling and boarding, there may be, because of load, chalks will stuck into the wheel. So always just make at least 1.5 inch gap between the chalks and wheel, so that when the aircraft will settle down, it will not stuck the chalk, and that will help you to remove the chalk easily during the post back. A minimum 4 chalks to be positioned, 2 on main gear, 2 on nose gear. Depends on company. EPM, engineering procedure manual. Some company have different name also, but engineering procedure manual is part of line maintenance procedure, like arrival of aircraft, departure of aircraft, fueling of aircraft. You will get all the procedure and how many chalks and cones minimum required as per the standard maintenance practice. This will be given as per the company policy. If it is not there, you have to follow this AMM task. Total 6 number of safety cone must be positioned by the maintenance staff around the aircraft as follow as well. Depend on company EPM. This is also depend on company engineering procedure manual, how many cones required for the aircraft. Because so if you'll take example, one direct ahead of radar, you'll see always one cone will be always in front of radar, one under the each wing tip, so this is third one, total 3 cones, one under the tail cone, so this is your fourth one, and one directly in front of each engine. So two here, to total 6 cone minimum required. So many places you'll find out. So there will be the one more additional cones behind the engine also, side of the engine also, or they will put some divider, something so that no passenger will allow to go in that particular area. So this is all about the company procedure and policy. I will not discuss. This is just a standard maintenance practice. This minimum this much cone must be there, so that it will be good and it will be safety for your aircraft. Now, before you go near the landing gear to install the chocks on the wheel, make sure that aircraft is fully stopped. Parking brake is on. You can see there is a parking light here near to the nose. I mentioned beacon light are off. All the engine are stopped. So this many things you have to notice. Your colleague must notice, whoever going to do the arrival of the aircraft. So if parking brake light is on, you can say confirm parking brake light is on. Beacon light off. Beacon light is off. You can visualize the things. Light is off. And parking brake light, if it is not working also, you will wait for the beacon light off, engine is stopped, then you can confirm with the captain whether parking brake is on or not. So this many things you have to take care. You see how you can see there is a gap between the wheel and chocks. Just for the example, here also you can see there is some gap between the wheel and chocks. That's why I told this is very important. And you can see some places you see cones are placed side of the engine. You will find out rear of the engine, front of the engine also, depend on the company to company. For the standard maintenance, always follow the company guideline for engineering procedure manual. Carry a flashlight, inspection mirror, checklist. Start your walk around, follow a predefined way to ensure view all the area. So this is very important. Start your walk around following a predefined way to ensure all view all the area is covered with the visual inspection. This is your checklist, and if you see the checklist, there is so many points. Somewhere you'll find out 20, 18 like this. Somewhere you'll find out 1 to 21, 1 to 18 like this. But this is the standard maintenance practice. I will not go behind the point, but this is the way. You have to start your first point. This is your entry point of walk around. You will cover this nose, left side of the fuselage. So you 1, 2 front nose, then below like this you have to go below the fuselage. Then you have to cover landing gear area. Then go cover all the engine front area. Cover leading edge of the wing, cover trailing edge of the wing, then go below the wing, check all the NACA at all, then all the antenna here, all the antenna will be there, and service panel will be there in this area. Cover this cargo area, just go to visual check, and then you go to the tail section, THS, then APU, then THS left side, doors. Then again you can go to the landing gear. Same symmetrical pattern will be there on the left side, and it will end just near to this area. Near to, you can say, ram air turbine is the last window you can see below the fuselage. So this many points, total 21 points during the walk around. We'll go one by one, all in detail, because this is very useful. I got a lot of requests. Please make a video on the walk around check, but it is difficult to edit, so I have taken all the good images to represent best way how to do walk around check. And this is very useful for all the new people, as well as engineer, as well as pilot also, because this is a daily to life, daily routine task. Every aircraft you have to do this thing. So I want to add some point. Aircraft walk around general visual check on the lower and upper half of the fuselage from the ground. Ensure no deterioration, damage, corrosion, leakage, crack, chafing, or anything body strike or corrosion. So why I have put this point, because you have to do general visual inspection, GVI, that is called GVI, where you should not require any special tools, just you need torch or sometimes required inspection mirror also. And so you do walk around as visual from the ground. Okay, whatever you can try to cover, you try to cover as visual from the ground, from the top of the lower of the fuselage, and lower half of the fuselage, upper half of the fuselage. So you have to do GVI as far as visual from the ground, lower half of the fuselage, upper half of the fuselage. You cover all the thing as much as possible. Okay, so you will get all the video through my these many channels. You can go through this and definitely you love this video. Now we'll start, we'll go in more detail. Yeah, this thing I am covering, it is part of the pilots also, engineer also. This is very good, and now we'll start step by step from point 1 to 21. We'll cover all the steps, and I will always suggest whoever is watching this video, don't miss any point, because I just wanted to tell, whenever you are, whether pilot, whether you are engineer, this is going to help you throughout your life. So I have created this video. It is useful for both pilot and engineering team. So left hand side forward fuselage, we'll talk about left hand side forward fuselage. Angle of attack, we'll start with angle of attack probes. Condition of the angle of attack is good, bad, any damage, any sign of corrosion. First officer, captain, static ports clear. There is a small holes, must be clear, and it should not damage on the particular red area. Avionics equipment, vent, air inlet valve condition is good, and there is no something FOD sucked inside of, there is a check valve and mesh. Sometimes you'll find out poly bag, if something is there, polythene, something sucked inside, it is visible, and you'll have avionics ventilation fault. So whenever you are having that fault, always just check the inlet avionics air inlet valve condition, whether anything is stuck inside, some cloth or some poly bag. Oxygen bay, that is door, oxygen door is closed and secure. Oxygen overboard discharge indicator green. There is a one on CU aircraft Neo, you'll find out there is a 2 discharge indicator. Already I have uploaded video about this also, what is the condition when it will become change in color. So this is your left hand side of the fuselage. As I told you, angle of attack, this is a red zone. Make sure this area is clear, that's why it is given red zone. Condition of that angle of attack, here is a standby angle of attack. This is also you have to check whether it is good or any damage or missing part. This is your captain and first officer static ports. Make sure this is small holes is clear. This is your avionics inlet wall. Make sure there is a no FOD, no cloth, no poly bag sucked inside of that. If something is sucked, there is a check wall, and there will be the one mesh which will protect to going inside near to the fan area or avionics equipment ventilation system. So always just look over if it is open on ground. Mostly you depend on the temperature condition, this will be in open condition, and recently I have uploaded video about this also, what is the condition of opening closing of valve from the ventilation panel. And then this is your oxygen door. You'll find out there is a small oxygen discharge is. If you'll go near, you can see clear view. This is your oxygen port. This will be in the green color. In case of discharge, you will have a yellow ring. There is no change of color. There is a yellow ring behind that. You will find out that color is visible. Means this is already low pressure or discharge. Then you'll go further. Next step, this many area you do trolley check. Right now is aerobridge is connected. You have to do GVI of the passenger door over. Now we'll go to the next part, nose section. This is the second part. Petard probes condition. You have to check the petard probe condition, any blockage is there, any damage is there, because this petard probe and static probe is very critical part. I will always suggest be careful, because sometimes you have a small FOD due to the sandstorm or anything. There may be chance of something, but a small insect also inside. Just have that torch and check that condition whether it is good. If you are engineer or pilot, I will always suggest you should have good torch. Okay, don't buy iPhone. I will suggest don't buy iPhone, but you should have good torch throughout your life, whenever till you are working in the aviation as a pilot or engineer. Standby static ports clear, and tag probe condition also you have to check. Radom and latches condition and latch close or not, you have to check, take care of that also. Forward avionics compartment, there I will go through this video. Then door is closed or not, that is forward avionics compartment door. Ground electrical power door, if not required, that is also closed. So first I am just reading the sentence, then we'll go through the image. As I told you, I cannot make video on this, and I am just use images to explain all the things. So this is going through the forward area. This is your petard probe, and this is your captain side petard probe. This is your standby petard probe. You can see there is also red marking. Make sure this area is clean. That condition is okay. This your headset and Jeep ground electrical connection, if it is not required, it is closed. This is your DME antenna. Check the security of that antenna. Any damage, deterioration or mounting is correct or not. Sometimes there may chance of missing of antenna due to the long haul storage of the aircraft. So there, whenever any return to service happen, always I will suggest check all the antenna condition on every landing takeoff, because there may be chance of it will blown out also. So I have seen many condition like this. So just take care of that, all the antenna. Then this is our forward avionics compartment door, and make sure this is closed and secure condition. You'll find out the placardings and locked or open condition, how you have to open and close. So this is very important. I will make one more video on placarding, like what are the requirement of placarding, emergency placarding, or mandatory, non-mandatory placarding. In some other days we will discuss on that. Then nose forward, radar is secure and latch condition. Just do a general visual check of this, delamination, any damage, body strike on the windshield, and always once I will suggest, if something bad it happen on the nose radar area, you will not feel any delamination on the surface on the front side, but once you will open the radar, definitely you will find out delamination behind the radar. So whenever but it is there, I will just suggest just do general quick walk around on the radar. If possible, try to open the radar, check the internal condition of delamination, because this is a composite material and there may be there is a lightning strike arrestor protection for the lightning strike. Already I have uploaded video about that also. So here we are just doing walk around. So this is very important, is but it is there, you have to do GBI. This is your right side of the fuselage. Do thoroughly check as visual from the ground. As I told you, try to visualize maximum as far as from ground, so you can cover most of the thing, because here you are not going to use any something big ladder or something. You have to do visualize all the thing. You have to do GBI as visual from the ground. Okay, here also F4 side is static, F4 side pitot probe, then TAT is there, and this is a static port, standby static port for the first officer. And do a GBI of this door condition also. Any damage, sign of damage, you cover this also through this walk around. Then nose landing gear, we'll go through the next part. Nose landing gear. Nose landing gear, wheel chocks in place. If it is required, definitely you are doing arrival of aircraft, make sure it is in place condition with some gap. Wheel and tire condition, you have to do general visual check of the wheel. Nose gear structure condition, taxi, turn off, lights, all the lights whatever there on the landing gear, hydraulic line, electrical wire condition, wheel check, safety pin removed. Okay, so safety pin is removed means aircraft is already on ground from night halt or something. Ground more than 4 hour night halt is there, means there were some people will use safety pin. So if it is there, make sure if not required, the aircraft is going for departure, must be removed. That's why I have mentioned this thing. This is a situational base. If it is transit flight, you will not find out, but if it is night out flight more than 4 hour ground time, then definitely pin will be installed. And I will always suggest, depend on the company to company, make a entry in the tech log whenever ground lock is installed on the aircraft. Make a open entry, ground lock safety devices installed to be removed before departure. So this will reconfirm by the next departure engineer, as well as captain also will check previous page, and this will be easily identify whether gears and pins are removed or not. Because it's just like mind is straight, sometimes you'll forget to check on the landing gear, and sometimes pilot will maybe chance of fit and forget. This is just human error, human factor. So we'll come back to nose gear. This is a nose gear, nose landing gear. So this is a tire. This is where we'll have make sure all the tie bolts are there. If anything is missing, you have to check the condition. Like if one tie bolt is missing, it can go under MEL. For some cycle, check the latest MEL. If two are missing, you have to replace the main wheel or nose wheel. So you have to check general visual check of the tire. Any cracks, sidewall crack is not permitted. Just check the latest aircraft maintenance manual. Sidewall is not permitted, any crack. And regarding worn out, peeled out, these all are situational base. If you check the AMM, it is sometime it is some depend on the manufacturer, means who is which tire you are using, like Michelin, Goodyear, all are having different concepts. So maybe it is permitted for one landing to the base, like this situation is there. There is already video about this also. Tire check required before departure. I have already uploaded one video. Just go through that for better knowledge about that. Okay, so we cannot cover that complete wheel about the tire, but whatever is that what I know, that sidewall cuts are not allowed. So just do GBI of any damage. Condition of this is your steering cylinder. Just check that there is no hydraulic leak. So these all are the lights. This is your takeoff light, this is your taxi light, this is your runway turn off light, this is your parking light. Check the operation of parking light through this push button, and check the general condition of all the wheel well area, whatever is just you. That's why I'm telling you, torch, whether it is day or night. Sometimes you cannot identify inside. So always, if you are having torch, you can thoroughly check inside of the core area, bypass area also. You can see the wheel well area also. So torch is very important for both engineer and pilots. And check the door condition, whether it is properly working, there is no damage, sign of damage. And check this oleo length. There is some oleo length, I think will approach more than 11 or 12 centimeter. It should be maintained. Just check the latest it should not bottoming the simple my concept. It should be in the limit as per the temperature chart. And do a GVI of all the landing gear assembly. Here also same thing. Then just check the rear of the landing gear. Just do a general visual check. This is your proximity sensor. This is a steering actuator. This is your also part of steering only. This is your RVDT, rotary variable differential transformer. It is an electrical sensor used to measure the rotation of the turning angle and change that motion into an electrical signal. So this just do a general visual check. Any hydraulic leak or anything is there on the landing area, and you'll have lot of electrical harness. That's why it is mentioned. You have to do a GVI for any dent, scratch, damage, hydraulic leak, or any chafing of the cable. This is also same thing. Backside area, just do a GVI. Now RH fuselage, RH plus aft avionics compartment door are closed. Avionics equipment vent air outlet valve condition, whether good or something is there. FO captain static port is cleared. Angle of attack condition. Forward cargo door and selector panel check, whether it is closed or open, depending on the situational. So you'll find out a lot of things behind that. Antenna also is there. So we'll just cover one by one. So here is your FO. Already I have discussed this thing. Static port for the FO, and this door is closed. There is this avionics door, another avionics door. This is your battery compartment door. There is a avionics air outlet valve. This is a general passenger R1 door. Check the general visual check of the door condition, sign of any damage, because a lot of time ladder or rambo lift is required to connect. There may be chance of damage on the structure. Okay, so this also you have to cover this. And there is a battery vent. Here also you have to take care whether any sign of leakage are there. This is the wheel well area door. Make sure this is a close. This is your cargo area. This is your vent flap. When cargo door is closed, make sure vent flap is closed and handle is flush. There is a bottom side selector valve door. Make sure this is closed. If it is not in use, then angle of attack condition. Do a general visual check as much as possible from the ground. You cover all the area of the fuselage. I've taken photo from so far, so it is very easy to identify. A lot of antenna is there, VHF, ELT, so you can cover this. That's why it is required. Do a general visual check, GVI, as far as visual from the ground. Okay, so here you can cover most of the thing if you are going little backside of the aircraft during walk around. This is a cargo. Now suppose loading is going on, something our cargo is empty. If it is open condition, check the any sign of leakage in the hydraulic actuator. Check these threads are serviceable condition, otherwise there is a flight manual and there will be the limitation in the cargo uploading or loading of the cargo. And there is a black mark. You can see all the cargo must be below that mark only, because if it is above that mark, there may be chance of fire extinguisher will not sufficient to this work on the cargo compartment in case of fire. So that's why this is the topest mark. Your cargo should not go above this mark. Okay, then light serviceability, check the light condition whether it is working or not, and this already I have covered. This inside area must be clear. Standby static port for the captain and FO side. Lower center fuselage, portable water drain panel close, antennas condition, drain mask condition, ram air inlet flap condition. Wherever it is showing condition, this is actually pilot point of view. Check the condition of that particular thing, whether any deterioration, any damage. Okay, wherever it is showing the close means you'll find out this thing, all the panel related panel, whether secure, close and secure condition. LP, HP ground card condition, door is closed, anti-collision light check, whether working or not, if required, if it is in night halt aircraft, then center tank magnetic fuel level flush, then pack air inlet and outlet is clear. Okay, so we'll go again back to the video. Antenna, I forget it is antenna. This is your antenna. Check that DME 12 ATC. Lot of antenna is there. Marker antenna. This is Wi-Fi antenna. So we'll discuss in some other video in detail about the antenna. So just do a general visual check of all the antenna. Any sign of deterioration or damage are missing. Then this is your potable water system. Panel is closed and secure. One more potable water you will find out here. Just near to this glass. Forward of the cargo selector valve, so that also you have to check whether it is closed or not. And this is air conditioning panel. This is your jetty starter panel. You can connect the hose here. This is your pack air inlet valve. Make sure there is no FOD. Then there is a service panel for light, anti-collision light. Then you'll find out the magnetic level indicator for checking the fuel level, MLI, that is called MLI, and you'll find out the leak measurement valve below that. This is your pack exhaust area for the pack 1. You'll find out for pack 2. So many things is there. We'll cover in the next slide also. If you go in a little forward, this is your drain mask condition. This is the water service panel for draining the water forward galley water area. So this is another water survey. From here also you can drain the water. So this is just forward of the forward cargo selector one area. Then RS center wing. Then RS center wing, hydraulic bay door is closed, fuel panel is closed, inner tank magnetic fuel is flush, landing light condition, slat 1 condition. So RS center wing, you will cover this many things. So we'll go in detail again. This is your fuel panel. Make sure this fuel panel is closed if it is not required. And there is a belly panel also, as I told you, hydraulic service panel for blue, and you'll find out here on yellow. Make sure this is closed and secure condition. And this is your center APU or center tank drain. In case of fuel leakage is there, you can identify from here whether leak is from which place, APU or center tank. There is a video for this also. You can go through my channel on 8828 playlist. Check any sign of damage of grill. Okay, just check all the belly area for all the fastener is intact or not. Any fastener is missing, definitely there is a limitation for some cycle, and some fastener is no-go situation. Especially what I feel, always keep all the follow the latest about the fastener. But what I know, all the panel forward area, mostly all the screw or fastener must be there, all the panel forward area, because whenever aircraft is flying, air is going to that forward portion. If there is a loose fastener or multiple fastener is missing, definitely there is chance of panel will rupture or panel will burn out. So always make sure all the forward fastener is available, and all the corner 3 fastener is available. This is the what concept, and if it is missing, it is just like redundancy, damage tolerance. One can be missing, one after one, like this. The corner 3 must be there, forward all must be there, and rear, left, right, it can be missing, but you have to take a check the what is the latest, and you have to make necessary entry if it is missing. Then left wing area, this is your driveway. Make sure you can see there is a video for this also. Any type of fuel leakage from here, so that is also a no-go situation. You have to monitor this driveway also. This is a MLI. You'll find out a few MLI on the left wing and right wing. Center tank already I have shown. This is your water drain valve. Make sure there is no leakage, because night halt check, sometimes you'll drain the fuel for the water sampling check. Make sure there is no fuel leakage. This is also no-go, I think not permitted. Check the latest and why I'm telling check the latest maybe something is revised. That's why I'm telling. This is just for your knowledge purpose only. I'm making this video for your knowledge. Okay, so always check latest AMM. If something is there, you will get what is the exact. Okay, this is your wing tank pump, and this is your wiring harness, decorative. And already I have uploaded video regarding this also, so you can go to my channel. Then engine to LHRS side, fan cowl door is closed, latch. See, here I am not covering any particular engine. I am just telling, suppose you have LEAP engine, Pratt and Whitney engine, any type of engine. Sometimes you'll find out IL service door is on left side, like CFM 56. If you go in CFM LEAP, it is there on the right side. So always check wherever door is there, make sure close and latch or secure condition. Drain mask condition, there is must no leak on the drain mask. If it is there, there is a limitation. If there is a leak, there is a limitation as per AMM. Then engine inlet and fan blade, check the as I told you now, engine inlet, wherever rotation part is there, there may be chance of a bird hit is there. Always do a thoroughly check about both inlet and exhaust area. We'll check in the image. Then engine oil, as I told you, fuel access door closed and secure condition. I have not mentioned it is left or right for particular engine. This walk around is almost same for all the aircraft. Island access panel condition and close, spelling mistakes. Okay, sorry. So just check the condition of all the access panel. As I told you, fastener is very important, especially if it is facing forward direction. This is your just example of LEAP engine. Check the bottom of the wing, slat one condition is good, no damage, sign of corrosion or damage. And then check the general check, visual check of the all the surface of thrust reverser, fan cowl door, inlet area, and this is a track. There is a video for that also. Check this, all the ports are starter wall, and there is a headset jack also, it is closed or secure. Check this placardings available or not. Then there is a hoist point here for the inlet for removal installation. Check that hoist point cover is available or not, otherwise you have to open for LEAP engine, you have to make open entry for CDL for machine part, and you have to apply high speed tape also. Do a general visual check, again everywhere GBI only. So just thoroughly check inlet area, any sign of damage, bird hit or anything is there. You have to notice all the things. We'll go in detail. And check all the latch are good condition, secure in close condition. Check all the drain mask condition, any leak. Otherwise check the MM. Check that inlet area. This is all of the acoustic panel. Recently I have uploaded video about these holes and wire, mesh wire behind this. And check any sign of damage, deterioration or nicks on the blade or scratch on the blade. And this is a absorbable panel, you can say, near to the tip of the fan blade. Make sure nothing is damaged. Then this is T12 sensor, check the general condition. This is your pressure sensor. Also I have uploaded this video how it is connected to PSS box in LEAP engine. This is a drain bottom area, 6 o'clock. Make sure this is not blocked to drain out all the unwanted water on the bottom of the surface. And check the spinner conditions, fan blade. All the fan blade painting, this coating is missing, coating is permitted. Still just check the latest AMM. Even spinner also paint is allowed. Check the latest AMM. Either if weight is there, just make an entry for that. Mostly you will have all the aircraft open entry for this. Missing paint is permitted on the fan blade. Then right side, check the fuel oil service door is closed. Do a GVI check. Any sign of damage, no blockage here. This is your anti-ice exhaust holes. Already this video already I have uploaded for this also. General visual check of the pylon access panels. Then go for the pylon drain. Any leakages from there, you have to identify the leak. This is the inlet, this is the outlet bypass area. Just do a general visual check. Any bird sign of bird hit or any blood stain mark or any cloth or something is stuck near to that while taxiing of the aircraft. And the blocker door condition, anything is damaged on that. This is your oil cooler. You have to check any oil leakage is there or not in LEAP engine. And this is your exhaust. Already I have uploaded video about this island fastener. Anything is allowable or not, you have to check my channel and do a general visual check. This all the area, sign of any leakage. are there or not. Engine portion you'll find out most of the thing. If there maybe you'll find out some drip or drop of oil, that is sometime it is permitted depend on the number of drop. You have to check latest AMM and latch is closed and secure condition. Then exhaust area, do a general visual check. Regarding this also I have uploaded one video, just go through that for better understanding if any leakage is from air and how much carbon deposit is permitted. Now we'll go to the other fuel gauge area, flat 2, 3, 4, check the condition of flat, magnetic fuel level flush, fuel water tank valve, no leak, fuel coupling close, surge tank air inlet clear, fuel ventilation overpressure disc intact, no rupture of disc, static discharger condition, wing tip condition, control surfaces, flaps and fairings condition. So that's why we'll go on the right wing in detail again. This is all the flat condition. Make sure the fuel cap is closed. Recently I have uploaded video about this also, closing up this fuel cap is very important in the correct way. Okay, and this is your anti-ice duct. Check the condition. Just general check up all the wing area, flat condition, MLI condition. Then this is also your, you have to check this all the hose, these seals are intact with that decorative panel in the wing root. I am going to discuss about the hissing sound. So a lot of things are there, hissing sound. Soon I will come back with the hissing sound, what are the causes and what are the solution. So check all the flat condition. As I told you, if fueling is required, do a sampling check and do your fueling sidewise, and bottom of the wing you check the NACA condition, check the overpressure disc condition. There is no blockage on the overpressure disc. Okay, so that's why I advertise all the emails. Then check the flat tack fairing on good condition, there is no sign of damage. RH wing trailing edge already I have covered, and wing tip area, this is your circlet. Check the static discharger condition and any aileron condition. This is static discharger also, there is a video, but you have to make depend on the aircraft. Now a lot of places they have removed with the latest aircraft, or you have limited static discharger on the wing. RH landing gear and fuselage. Now RH landing gear and fuselage. So chocks installed, wheel and tire condition, brake wear indicator and brake condition, torque link damper, hydraulic line, landing gear structure, downlock spring, safety pin removed, ground lock hydraulic connection, yellow closed, and water tank mask condition. So this many things are there, a lot of things are there in that also. So we cover in this portion. This is the landing gear. So we'll do here landing gear. You have to check what are the things. Just do a GVI first thing. There is hydraulic line. You can see you have to check any leakage are there from the hydraulic line. This is the actuator. Here also you'll have lot of hydraulic line hoses, and we'll go in closer video. This is the equipment for the braking system. This is for yellow system and this is for green system. Check any sign of leakage or damage or any hose is rupture. So this is also very important for normal and alternate parking brake system. You'll see there is a green mark, means this is going for green system, and if you find there is a yellow placarding, it's not clear, then this is belong to yellow system. So a yellow servo valve, and already I have video uploaded for this also for placardings. Then do a GVI. Same here also, one tire or bolts is missing allowed as per MBL. Check the condition, check out the tire condition, sidewall cracks, sidewall cuts are not allowed. Check the general condition, any sign of leakage or worn out, replace the wheel if it is required. This is your brake wear pin indication, and already this video also I have uploaded what is the limitation. This is depend on the company manual, company what they want. Like few places you will find out, sometime company will mention minimum 2 mm aircut must be, brake must be replaced. Sometime you'll find out make a open entry if it is going less than 2 mm, and based on mm, if it is nothing is there, follow the mm. As per neck wear pin is flushed out, you have to replace the wheel. If it is not flushed, 1 mm, 0.5 mm is also it can permitted, because 1 mm can go 8 to 10 landing depend on how you are doing the landing, how you are approaching using the brake. And check there is no sign of hydraulic leak on this particular area. This is your hydraulic coupling. Sometimes you will find out the spillage mark also, and this is the bleeding point. Here also you just check. Then proximity sensor also here, check the condition, any harness is ruptured, you bought it or not. So you do a GBI for this also. We'll go in the forward loop. This area is already covered. Check the door condition, any sign of damage at all, primary door, secondary door, and then RH aft fuselage, cargo door, selector panel check, bulk door check, toilet service access door, outflow wall condition, drain must condition, flight recorder access, door closed or not. So bottom the area you will find out the VHF antenna, then receiver, transmitter, receiver, that is your radio altimeter antenna, check the condition. There is a fuselage drain point also, this video also available. Any leak you have to check it, whether it is hydraulic or something is moisturizer from the fuselage, moisture from the fuselage. And this also we have covered. Then go to the next, check the aft cargo area, any same, check the net condition, damage of any side wall, any fastener or any leak from the hydraulic actuators, and check that seals of the door, check the integrity check, if it is not required must be closed. This should be movable condition in the cargo area, this should be freely rotate, and there is the proximity sensor also, check the condition. If door is closed, make sure the vent is closed, flap handle is closed and secure condition, check the green indicator, and check the seal condition of the wing root area. Then this is your bulk cargo area, and we'll go in next photo. This is your waste service panel is closed, water service panel is closed. Then check the door condition, outflow wall condition. This is overboard vent for the toilet system. Whenever you are operating vacuum generator, this is the exit point of the suction. So check the any blockage, any sign of leakage also. Check the leading edge of the THS, do a GBI for the condition of THS, and RS side of the vertical fin, radar condition, and elevator condition. For the 10 section, stabilizer, elevator, fin, radar condition, check the condition of static discharges, check the condition of lower fuselage structure, any tail impact on the runway condition. So this is your elevator, check the static discharges, there is actuator, there may be chance of hydraulic leak in case of any damage. Then radar condition, fins condition, vertical stabilizer, then tail nav light, APU condition also you have to check from the externally surface any sign of leakage. This is the APU drain mast, there is a new aircraft, you'll find out the 3 drain point. This is the strip, just barrier. I have already uploaded a video about this, all 3 drain mast also, and this also. This is your fire extinguisher panel compartment, check the inlet area of the APU, check the any oil spillage mark on this APU door panel, and this is very important. If anything is there may chance of oil smell into the cabin, that's why this barrier coming in the new aircraft. So here access door closed, air inlet condition covered, drain condition no leak, oil cooler outlet, exhaust clear, navigation light, fire extinguisher or the pressure disc indicator, that is red indication. So this area, this is your air cooler, this door is lock and secure condition, this is your tail light condition, exhaust area if it is halted, maybe there is a bird nest also, storage aircraft, check the tail light exhaust area. And here also you have to do same check whatever you have done in this side. This is your APU discharge indicator, that is your red color, and if it is blown out discharge, then there will be no indication on that will be blown out. You'll find out there is a hole on that particular location. And check the any tail impact on this tail area on the runway, and check this tail area, any tail strike happen, you'll have a scratch mark, there may be chance of drain mast is damaged at all. So always check this condition of bottom of the fuselage. Then left fuselage, stabilizer, elevator, fin, same condition, portable water service panel is closed, ground hydraulic connection blue door is closed, ground hydraulic connection green, reservoir filler door are closed. So this many things. Left side you'll cover same static port, leading edge of THS, then vertical fin of stabilizer, check the door condition, check that water service panel is closed, Check that THS movement area is clear, no sign of damage. Then do a GBI as visual from the ground. Check all the antenna from the top, bottom area, wing root area for all the fairing. Then go near, just check the landing gear condition. Whatever you have done on the right side, similar will be on the left side. Any sign of leakage, any damage, shattering of the harness, sensor, brake wear pin indicator. That's all landing gear. Chock, install, wheel tire condition, brake wear pin indicator, then toggling damper condition, hydraulic line, landing gear structure, down lock spring, safety pin removed depend on the situation. So this many things you have to cover on the landing gear. It will be similar. One pin is missing based on the AMM. If one in brake there is a 2 pin. If one pin is missing, still brake is serviceable, provided that you have to make open entry for that with respect to AMM. If both pin is missing, this is you have to replace the brake assembly. Then this is already covered. Then go more detail. And same, you just check GBI of wheel well area, any sign of leakage, actuator, hose, retraction actuator in good condition, all the proximity sensor is good condition. Check that green system and yellow system for brake, whether any sign of leakage on that. This also cover, check the wheel tire condition as you are similar to the right landing gear. This also we have covered on the left landing gear, same side one crack not allowed. Check the tie bolts, no sign of leakage, no damage on debris guard, brake fan operation, all the things you have to cover in that. Left wing trailing edge, flap fairing condition, control surface, static discharger, cover the left wing, all the thing, flat track fairing, bottom of the area, MLI condition, any fuel leak, then fuel drain valve condition, whatever valve is there, overpressure disc, then NACA port. LH wing leading edge, wing tip condition, nav light condition, I forget on the right side also you have to check navigation lights, surge tank area is clear, fuel ventilation, overpressure disc intact, fuel drain valve, no leak, inner outers and magnetic fuel levels, slat 2, 3, 4, 5 condition. So this many things you have to cover in that. You'll find out this is your strobe light, this is your navigation light, check whether it is working or not. Other there is a mail for this also. There is a sometimes you'll find out neon light that is also permitted for some cycle. You will have blue blinking light, means it is going near to the end of the life. So that also you have to make open entry based on the AMM. So static discharger condition, aileron condition, all the slat leading edge condition. This is just printed. It was not clear, so I just highlighted just for information. Static overpressure disc, NACA port. Just check the condition of that. Engine 1 LHRS side, it is similar to the right hand engine. All fuel access door is closed, fan cowl door is closed, latch, drain mask, no leak. Engine inlet fan area, exhaust area, pilot access panel, all the things intact and good condition. There is no sign of leak. So just do a general visual check of all the surface for the fastener, any sign of leakage, any bolt is missing or damage onto the surface. Exhaust area clear of all the FOD, no body strain mark, no blade missing or deterioration or nicks on the blade. Do a general visual check thoroughly of the engine. So this many things, just taken some example. Already I have uploaded video about the CFM leak component location name. It will be very useful for you, especially for the new people who is new for the CFM leap engine. Go through my channel for CFM leap playlist on YouTube. You'll find out all the component location for core, fan cowl area, external area, and do a general visual inspection of all the TR door, fan doors, then inlet area, any sign of damage, engine area, check any sign of damage, body, any leakage, and check the deterioration, any scratch mark on the fan blade or paint is missing. All are depend on the MM. As I told you, if something is there, so you have time, make a necessary open entry. Then check the latch condition is lock. Then left center wing fuselage, slat 1 condition, fuel water drain, no leak. Inner tank magnetic fuel level plus, landing light condition, red door is closed. So this is a final part. You have to do all the things. On the right of the number 1 engine right side area, door is closed. Check the general checks, extract condition, slat 1 condition, then fuel drain, MLI condition, no leak, it is flush with the surface. Wing root area seal, very important. You have to check the wing root area seal. Then this is your red door, it is closed and secure condition. So next is whenever you have done complete walk around, this is all about the walk around check, and hope you guys love this video. Maybe some point is still I have covered maximum point, and if anything is doubt you can type in the comment box. And now next step, if you are going to give departure for the flight, you have to get fuel figure from the captain. Do a light test and high level test. This is important because high level test, once you are doing manual fueling or automatic fueling, it should be cut off automatically if you are doing maximum fueling. So already this video is already available on my channel. So do a procedure. There is a precaution, fueling precaution and fueling procedure. Both are different concepts. So just check and go through my channel. So go to the cockpit now. Next we have covered almost all the external thing, fueling at all, and sampling check also you have to do. Now you go to the cockpit whenever you are doing transit flight or night out flight also. Check all the CVs or closed condition until there is something in carry forward condition. Overhead panel, rear panel, both you have to check the condition. Then center pedestal panel, check any sign of damage on the panel at all, you have to check. And parking brake is on condition. And then check the hydraulic level through the ECOM control panel. Check the hydraulic level within the box. This video also available on my channel. Then check the oil level quantity, put the FedEx on. Check the oil quantity level on the ECOM, as well as you have to check on the ground physically from the side gauge, because due to surface of the ground maybe change of the value may take place. So you have to do servicing of oil depend on the requirement. Then check the status, put the status page on the ECOM control panel page. If all good, you are happy. Then next we check the PFR is generated, not generated, take the printout. If generated, good enough. And if there is no paper roll, you can go through the last leg report, previous leg report about the PFR for the last landing. If warning maintenance message, no warning maintenance message, you are happy. No failure message, you are happy. Sometimes you have a small spurious warning message because of sometimes that will come due to the power transfer from engine to APU. So sometimes you will have some minor failure related message on the PFR. So still, if you want, you can take the action depend on the regulatory requirement. And now next is document on board. In 320 family, you have to check all the document on board, serviceability of the document on board, expiry date, validity is very important. Before departure, make sure all the document on board checklist is correct condition, good condition, validity is valid condition. Then review the aircraft technical log. If there any entry by the pilot or reported by the pilot, do a necessary action and troubleshooting. Already I have created video for troubleshooting, how to approach the aircraft for troubleshooting. Go through, we'll upload video soon for that also. And review the technical logbook. In case of nil finding, it is good, just write noted and do your necessary action, time, sign and name, stamp. Then review the cabin defect log, same like tech log, but this is the same like tech log, but this is your cabin defect related reported by the cabin crew. If anything is there, do a necessary action for that also and clear that snag, either put in the carry forward entry. Check all the emergency equipment, serviceability check and validity check. If all in good condition, it's very nice. And always make sure emergency equipment is serviceable, either provide the necessary open entry into the tech log. So that's why this is the point. Review the aircraft flight log and print PFR for fault message. Ensure all the minimum equipment list, configuration deviation list and non-annual serial item have been transferred to the technical logbook in case you are invoking something. Check the ECOM status page as well as check hydraulic level, engine oil level, check the FAF for water service required or not, and do this all the process before departure of the flight. So this is your final walk around. We are on the last part. Suppose everything is done, flight is ready to go condition, you are in transit. So make sure the final walk around is why this is very important, because sometimes you may chance to forget to close some service panel or mistake by ground service panel who is doing waterways service panel, they forget to close the doors. So always make a final walk around, check for any abnormalities, secure the aircraft as per the checklist. Make sure to monitor the ground operation going on in the last minute before departure, and make sure the cargo net secure and cargo door are closed condition. So make sure all the service door is closed, whatever you have open, just have a quick walk around again before departure, then you can do your next step of pushback. So this is all about the walk around check, guys. Hope you love this video, and if you really love this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my all the social media channel for getting more video like this on Airbus A320 family. And this walk around check is for all the type of aircraft, only depend on the configuration, it will be changed, but part is same almost. So YouTube, I have all the playlists right now, but I still need to upload so many things on the Instagram, Facebook playlist. But YouTube, everything is segregated, only just to need to arrange in the sequence wise. All the ATA is created. If you have any doubt, just go to the playlist on the particular area. You'll have some of your question answer is available already on my channel. So guys, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my all the channel for getting more video on Airbus 320 family.